certainly had a rough start to the tournament. Been pretty good since. All right, here we go with Mohamed Sahel. He starts with a big filthy full toss. That's whacked away for 4. So decent start. Kuldeep is gone. He's just hit that straight to the fielder. And it's a tough one because it's the kind of shot it's on. But you're sometimes at the mercy of the gods exactly where it goes. So Kuldeep gets a fair piece of that. But it's a fantastic catch.
Yadav
goes through the line and goes pretty sweetly. Maximo! Well, there's that efficiency from Iramahe. And this one ends up in the cube.
This is, well, it's been given out. Iramahe shakes his head slightly. I must admit, I did hear something. Now, I'm not going to say that it was bat, but there was a sound. And Iramahe is standing there. But look, once a decision's given, unfortunately, whether you like it or not, you've got to go. And
I think I pick up a little inside edge there, a little bottom edge. I've got to say, maybe didn't feel it. Second over.
This is nicely played away. It's a beautiful shot.
Put a gender on it. Anyway, this is maybe an attempted foot field that goes horribly wrong. Simran gets off the mark with 4.
Yeah, don't let yourself down here, boys. The Hawks.
Gets on a length, little edge, just will run away. Probably goes to the boundary. It does. Oh,
don't do that.
There it is, and it's up in the air. It'll be a tester. 2 fielders come together, and in the end, it knocks into Umar Latif. They just couldn't decide whose ball that was. In the end, Umar makes a good effort, but well, let's just say he didn't touch it on the way down. On the way up, I think he gets a bit of a surprise. Goes a bit straighter, and adios pelota. This is absolutely horned, and that is huge. Told you Rathod.
Wow.
Rathod is a batter. He is. You just haven't seen enough of him. I want to see more. That's a big Maximo. 3 over, play yourself in. Well, he might be gone here. He's not going to stick around too much. And Umar Mohammed, he's already been swinging the ball out. That time he does it again. And Simran gets a little feather behind Cameron Zia. Now, he's looking like he's got a whole new spine out there now. He's flying around. And that's the 3rd wicket to fall. Simran, again, can't get going. He goes for 11. The score 44 for 3.
Yeah, I mean, Jaipal, this is a lovely shot. And, well, right on cue. That is what he's done all the way through. Times the ball really well.
Yeah, it's an easy swing of the bat from Yadav again. And that's not a good start. It's Gandhi, and it's going to travel. It goes all the way. Maximo, well, that one is up the hill and down the hill like Jack and Jill. This is a good straight hit, but is it good? No, because Sahal's there in an unusual position. Rathod goes to an area that normally is safe, but that is Mohamed Sahel territory. So just mishits one. That's disappointment for Rathod, who looked pretty good while he was there, but he goes for 20. It's 68 for 4. With Vinod, and he'll start with a boundary. It's on the hip, not a great delivery from Hassan. He's been a bit erratic.
Listen, you've been...
Oh, almost.
This is smashed down on the ground. You've been on this network now for going up 3 years. I think thousands, if not millions of people are seeing you every day. Nobody who once come on the chat said you look like The Rock, so forget it. See it.
Region. Anyway, this is up and it's over. Yadav wants it to get over and it does. Maximo! You could almost feel the energy that Vivo Yadav was putting on that ball, willing it to get over Hamza. It did. 6 runs to Gracia. There it is. And it's a long chase for Umar Latif.
4 runs.
It's going to be 4, yeah, and he knows it.
Yeah, 4 carreras porque las piernas tocando.
Yeah, he actually slips as he touches it. Well, that one is one that should go, but it's going to go straight to the fielder. And Bilal takes the catch. Well, Yadav will be kicking himself here. This was asking for it. It was a hanging curveball from the Garanta Sanaula, but Yadav holds out. He has to go for 32, but well batted. Chowan, so he's not too interested in defence. He goes very first ball, and it's out of here. Maximo! Oh, Gracia enjoying that. Chowan, you don't see too much of him with a stick. And he says, well, I'll show you how it's done. He pumps it out of the ground. There it is, and out.
There we go.
Well, you don't have to have a crystal ball sometimes. You can just see what's happening. I mean, this would have been a big wide, but he was tied to that leg side, Chow, and he was stubborn enough to go for it again.
What a hit.
Normally a fielder here, but even he can't do anything about it. It's going to be 4. What a shot. Oh, he's bowled, and he's bowled of his pads, and he can't believe what's happened, Jaipal. I don't think anyone realised what happened, and I think the bowler might have had a clue as this slides off his pad. Not sure if he inside edges at first, but it just, look, comes off the pad, it flicks the off stump. So he's thinking, okay, we'll get a leg by there. And he's got, well, got some bad news for you. You've been knocked over. So a golden for Jaipal to start his series.
Thinking, oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Turning on the style of one bounce over the fence and down the hill it goes. Well, that's another one that some of the pooches around the ground are going to play with. Glorious shot. Gets down on one knee. For him to be here from Italy. Chance. 6 and out. Yeah, is another. So Kuma, just as we're bigging him up, he finds his way to get out on 19. 19 of that was the 10th delivery.
Big swing going nowhere. Zia needs to pick it up, and I think this is gone. So Paramjit does the right thing, tries to take off and run, but because he keeps throwing himself around, each time he launches Jonty Road style at the stumps, and he comes up with the goods.
Yeah, he does really well, and gets the roll in as well and ends up on his feet. Well, he's going to be taking some of these rubber pellets back home with him, that's for sure.
And he won't. It's a lucky one for Sahil. He'll get a boundary. It's a genuine French cut. Beats the keeper. Yeah, last ball. There's no way he's ever going to hit that. I had a feeling. Anyway, I think it'll settle for 4 off 2 from Sahil. And at the other hand, Trilochan Singh never gets to get off the mark. And they can finish 113, Grathia. 114 for the Hawks. Yeah, so a parish kind of score. We will. Here we go, 114 for victory. Trilochan opening up. He's been in good form, but he starts with a wide. Pitched up and driven. Pretty nice shot. I think this will run away for 4. It does. Bilal off the mark with the boundary. And this is also a chance up in the air. Should be caught. It is. And one thing about Grathia, their fielding has been fantastic in this series. And Sahil comes into the side and takes that, keeps the standard high. It's tougher to win on DLS. Anyway, this could be a chance. It's high in the air. Mahe, he likes it. And Simran, he likes it. And just check out that hairstyle. He has gone ultra Snow White. Simran Singh. Wow. I wasn't prepared for this. I mean, his hair blending in with the clouds. There would be a hair on the Duckworth Lewis. In the air. This could be out and it should be out. Fielder goes back and he drops it. Well, I don't know if we can see the future there. That's Trilochan Singh. But you could always see he wasn't confident. And he was almost preparing for a rebound before it happened. As he goes back, clunks off the hands. And he was ready for a rebound, but it just didn't come towards him. He was a bit off balance. So that one goes down. Next ball is hit and hit pretty well and well enough. Maximo Ali Hassan. He makes the most of the mistake from Trilochan. So Hale was dropped on 1. Slow ball, clever one, but this is going to go unrewarded. This is going to run away for 4. Bowls him, and he bowls him off a full toss. And Sahale, he looks a little bit confused about how that happened, but the stumps are knocked back and Kuldeep gets his man. 3 wickets down now for the Hawks, 22 for 3. This will be an interesting replay. It just kind of slides off. I thought it might have got a little bit of the pad on the way through.
And, you can see that just starting to get a little heavier, and the umpires are on the young walkie-talkie. Vinod Kumar says, come on, keep it now. Ball's going back to the umpire, so get the feeling we're going to see the players come off. Yeah, we will.
Especially because if you look at Hira Mahe's hair, I mean, it's holding up pretty well under the rain. He's worried about his hairstyle. Yeah, it's just steadily gotten heavier, and I think gets the point now that the umpires are saying, all right, we're going to try and cover up the pitch and look after. Do we have some bad news regarding the state of match number 111 due to the rain setting in, which it did after 3 overs of the second innings. this match has officially been abandoned now by the officials. It will constitute a result because we did hit the minimum of 3 overs in the second innings. So the final score beat Granthia 113 of 10 overs, defeating the Hawks 23 of 3 overs. The DLS pass score was 34. So by some calculations, I think that means that the Hawks will lose by 11 runs on DLS.